Hi everyone, welcome back to the PUBG Challenger Rumble 2021. I'm Tash, Bunny, your caster for today alongside Matt. So for now, I just want to tell you guys I'm really sorry for the delay as well as the stream going down. We actually had a really bad technical difficulty where it started raining really heavily where we are right now, and the electricity actually went down, so we're gonna have to just continue the game where we stopped at before. So right now the game has already started at Matt's. Where are we right now? 10-15 minutes in?
I think so, right around there. I think around 15 minutes in. We're actually waiting for the invigilator to actually put us in. We are at we are at the 25th minute. We are at the end actually. It's only our Angel Predator against surprisingly Friendly Fire Gaming. So it's 2v1 in favor of team team our Angel Predator tries to hunt for that remaining member of Friendly Fire Gaming, and that particular member is actually traveling compound to compound, buildings to building, avoiding contact against our Angel Predator. And as you can see, Aoki is the last remaining member from Friendly Fire Gaming that is still standing. So Soda's up. Is gonna try his best to enter the zone. Meanwhile, CJ waiting outside. And Aoki has an AUG. That is the best 5.56 weapon in my own opinion. A very good spray pattern, very nice control, and as well as a very versatile to be used in long range, also as well in mid range.
So for now, let's have a look here. Evil Patrick now throwing out some grenades as well as a smoke for him to be able to push forward into the house where Aoki currently is. You have also CJ waiting in the distance in case something were to happen, making sure that the other player, Aoki, does not get up on the back door. Now shots are being shot out now. They actually see each other, but another Molly comes inside. He's gonna try to flush out the player coming out from the other side. CJ scoped in, waiting to see where Aoki come out. Looks like Aoki is just playing the waiting game here, just waiting in a corner, not looking to come out the house, knowing that if he were to leave the house, he would actually get shot at by CJ. And from down here is Evil Patrick. So if you were to stay in the house, he has a better chance because he only has to deal with Patrick instead of having to deal with two players all together. So right now you can see here some shots are coming out. He's in trouble now, getting shot by CJ, and he gets shot back down as well. He's gonna be running out. He's so low now. He's gonna have to heal up here. CJ in the distance, waiting there. Yeah, that's why he's waiting in the house, because he is trying to be, he has the advantage when it comes to close quarter combat. If Evil Patrick were to come inside, he is most definitely dead. So come here from the window, there we go. Beautiful grenade coming out there from Evil Patrick with 13 kills that round. Congratulations for their winner chicken dinner to Archangel Predator with 1.8k total damage, still managing to stay alive with two players. Really sorry here, we had to miss out on the most of the match. We'd like to see what will happen. I think we might be able to see a replay about this maybe soon or later. So Matt, what did you think about the finale?
Man, that was a very creative and at the same time nasty grenade. Well, I'm not so sure what happened. So this is some of the footage that we managed to actually save before we actually got the Zeus down. So we see another grenade gameplay, this time by Hanzi, taking down Lolba from Bird Boys after knocking him down. Force Samurai, oh
my god.
Friendly fires his own teammates. So yeah, I mean Deprod made a mistake over there by shooting his own teammates. But yeah, Force Samurai, still we're looking just how Victim Rise actually. I think
there we go, shotgun here.
I think
would it be?
Yeah, I think so, because it came in one, two.
Oh my god, Chimoy!
No, supposedly he gets 3. Yeah, if I remember
and
this footage.
One more.
No, I didn't get it. Yeah, but it's okay. He has backup here. Victim Rise, one other member was actually there to save the day. But again, that was something outside of the live stream that we managed to save. Meanwhile, we're looking at another highlight where our Angel Predator I believe engages against Extraordinaire wide in the open, but Extraordinaire could actually get a few more kills and at the same time takes down Team M2G. And this is approaching to the final moments of the game where Friendly Fire Gaming, I believe they managed to actually catch on towards Eagle 365. Yeah, you can see that Bozo actually denying all members of Team Eagle 65, and this is the final moments of Friendly Fire Gaming where I believe Evil Patrick threw a very nice angled grenade towards the window on the second floor, took Aoki off guard, and it actually blasted on impact, and Aoki went out for the count, and that is the outcome for game number was it 3? Yes, game number 3.
It's actually really good here to see that Friendly Fire Gaming was actually managed to stay alive for so long. Friendly Fire Gaming is actually one of the teams that actually gets knocked out quite early as well. So to see them being able to survive this long is actually a feat in itself. So congratulations to Friendly Fire Gaming as well for being able to do that.
So now, again, we're sorry for the missed footage of the games. Supposedly we show the game as a full, but sadly when we came back, it's already at the end. It was at the 25th mark, but we still managed to get one beautiful moment again done by Evil Patrick with that grenade from Archangel Predator. This goes to show the skill gap between Archangel Predator's players against all the other players in our Challenger Rumble. They are actually the right candidates to actually won the PUBG PC Predator series previously. And now we're looking at the scoreboards right here. Archangel Predator sits on top with 13 kills and also 23 points after that magnificent chicken dinner. Number 2 is Friendly Fire Gaming with quite a lot of point boosts for them from this game with 13 points. Number 3 is DK Esports with 10 points, but it is from all the kills that has been done by them. DK Esports, Victim Rise at number 4 with 9 kills and 10 points. Number 5, Eagle 365 with 5 kills and 10 points. Number 6, PMA 6 kills and 8 points. Number 7, Extraordinaire 3 kills and 7 points. At number 8, Colony PH 1 kill and 4 points.
That's right. So for now, let's moving on to number 9. Bamboo Gaming doing a little bit better this time around with 3 kills and 3 points. And surprisingly, from number 10, 11, and 12, 4 Samurai, Bird Boys, and even Hashira managing to snag 1 point each. And so M2G 13th place with only 1 point, managing to get a point on placement. But 14, 15, and 16 only getting 0 points each, which is very, very unfortunate. This time around from the future, not too great here on this match. Very disappointed to see that because really wanted to see them climb up a little bit more on the overall scoreboard.
Yep, and that is the match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm surprised that DK Esports gets 10 kills. All right, usually we see DK Esports. Yeah, DK Esports average around 4 to 5 kills, 5 kills
yes,
max.
That's right.
But
yeah,
I'm not so sure what had happened.
Very impressive. I think this is actually one of their better games in my opinion. Because the thing is, when I look at players like such as like Master Din or even My Boy, they're always actively trying to get kills. But in terms of like positioning or how they play, they always seem to get caught out after like 1 or 2 kills. They're actually very, very aggressive. So I think this time around they've managed to play around it. I'm really curious to know what exactly happened to lead them that way. So really interested to see. Hopefully they're able to upload a footage about the match later. So after this, Friendly Fire Gaming this time around, despite the low kills, they still managed to get 2nd place, and I also want to see how they're able to pull it off. But for now, we're gonna take a quick break before we head to match number 4 over in Miramar, and we'll be right back.
The new rollout of Survivor Passes, updates to Erengel's infamous bridges, improvements to reputation, match history, and performance, and more as we dive into the Update 11.2 patch report. Welcome back, Survivors. First up this patch, we're rolling out the Survivor Pass changes we've been chatting about. Starting with 11.2, the Survivor Pass and its theme will no longer be linked to the new season. This allows us a little more freedom in what we put in the passes while not being forced into a full season duration. Our first pass is a little less serious than the lava-filled highlands of Paramo. With Survivor Pass Pajama Party, you can unlock several different nighttime looks. You'll have 4 weekly missions available, and a total of 6 challenge missions that offer free and premium rewards, along with some G-Coin. The max level of this pass is 50, and like before, you can grab level up packs separately or as part of special bundles that include the pass itself. Pajama Party only runs for 6 weeks, so don't sleep on this one. Next up, Erengel's infamous bridge to Sosnovka Island is getting a small rework. Our goal here is to tone down the choke point aspect of the bridge slightly, offering survivors an alternative means of crossing, once the explosions stop. To do this, we've widened the bridge slightly and added new catwalks. We've also improved cover a bit by adjusting the dump truck cargo box. We don't expect this will majorly change how people utilize the bridge, but we'd love to hear your thoughts once you've given the new bridge a few rounds of play. Our reputation system is getting some needed updates as well. We've made it easier to recover reputation if you've fallen below level 1, and your rep will also level up faster past level 4. A max deduction limit has also been added to prevent cases where someone could be falsely reported into oblivion by the enemy squad. We'll continue looking at the system and try to keep it performing as it should and free of abuse, so please let us know if there's anything else that needs to be looked at. Match History has seen some visual design improvements and has some added information, and there have been a number of performance improvements to the game overall as well. And one more thing. After quite a bit of feedback from the community, we've increased recoil slightly for passengers in moving vehicles. We hope this will put a little more challenge into those drive-bys, but let us know if it's too little or too much. Full details on those can be found in the patch notes. For now, pick up the new Survivor Pass, drop into Paramo, and turn your squad's slumber party into a slaughter party. The new rollout of Survivor Passes, updates to Erengel's infamous bridges, improvements to reputation, match history, and performance, and more as we dive into the Update 11.2 patch report. Welcome back, survivors. First up this patch, we're rolling out the Survivor Pass changes we've been chatting about. Starting with 11.2, the Survivor Pass and its theme will no longer be linked to the new season. This allows us a little more freedom in what we put in the passes while not being forced into a full season duration. Our first pass is a little less serious than the lava-filled highlands of Paramo. With Survivor Pass Pajama Party, you can unlock several different nighttime looks. You'll have 4 weekly missions available, and a total of 6 challenge missions that offer free and premium rewards, along with some G-Coin. The max level of this pass is 50, and like before, you can grab level up packs separately or as part of special bundles that include the pass itself. Pajama Party only runs for 6 weeks, so don't sleep on this one. Next up, Erengel's infamous bridge to Sosnovka Island is getting a small rework. Our goal here is to tone down the choke point aspect of the bridge slightly, offering survivors an alternative means of crossing, once the explosions stop. To do this, we've widened the bridge slightly and added new catwalks. We've also improved cover a bit by adjusting the dump truck cargo box. We don't expect
Oh, there we go, guys. Sorry about that. Technical difficulty once more. Welcome back to the PUBG Challenger Rumble 2021. I'm your caster today, Tash Buddy, alongside the super awesome, super cool Math. And for now, we are going to be heading over to Miramar once more for the fourth match of today.
Alright, the fourth match of today. I hope that we're going to have a smooth sailing in terms of gameplay here. But before we go in, let us actually see what is the total points in the leaderboard for every team that is participating in our Challenger Rumble. At the top spot, Archangel Predator maintains with 433 points. At number 2, Victim Rise, 207 points. They managed to actually cut off Colony PH to be in that spot. At number 3, Colony PH, 195 points. Number 4, Team Extraordinaire, 189. Very, very close by, Eagle 365. After a very magnificent run previously, they managed to get 182 points. 7-point difference against Extraordinaire. From the future is at number 6 with 161. Number 7, PMA with 155. And for Samurai at number 8 with 150.
And that's right for now. Let's move on to number 9, Hashira, quickly climbing up the ranks with 2 chicken dinners, 82 kills, 119 points. NIAN up now to 14th place with 74 kills, 103 points with 1 chicken dinner. Setna Esports dropping to 15th place now with 61 kills and 95 points. Bird Boys managing to get themselves 1 point now from that match, getting themselves 36 kills and 51 points total.
Yeah, but they still haven't reached my expectation to actually get 70 points.
I think it will be pretty surprising if they even hit 60 points at this point. I feel like they're just trying to enjoy the matches at this time round and just kind of like make the best of what they have. And it's always in the spirit that I'm always very happy to see Bird Boys do, despite the fact that they're actually at last place. I don't think they're playing super out of the way they always do. They're just trying their best at this point and just trying to show some really good sportsmanship, so kudos to them for now. So let's have a look at Hashira, who's currently climbing up the scoreboard super fast, managing to get themselves yesterday 1 chicken dinner and today 1 more. Hashira, the improvement can especially be seen there when it comes to Cell. What do you think?
Yeah, I think Cell and also from Isu as well, being quite a formidable opponent here in the last day of our Challenger Rumble, because we see time and time again Isu tries to make the flag for his team, and there are times he managed to do it very well, providing room for Hachi and also Cell to actually excel from their particular position. And meanwhile, Suzunami remains at the back as the support, just in case things turn south when they were rushing to the front. So Hashira showing a very good display of teamwork and also very good positioning that has been put up in the map. So I could actually foresee here coming to game number 4, Hashira would just maintain on what they do, and there is a possibility that they could actually maybe finish off the series today in number 7 or number 8.
I'm kind of hoping they actually hit number 6. If you think about it, it's only about 30 points or so. If they're able to get maybe, I mean, it's really hard now. There's only 2 matches left. But just imagine if they got like maybe 20 points, like chicken dinners 2 in a row. That would not be impossible at all. As I said, it will be very, very hard, but it's not impossible. There is still that possibility. So for now, let's have a look here at M2G, who is currently dropping down. I'm not too sure what happened. They were having a very consistent sort of gameplay. Really liked seeing how Mr. Cell actually worked, as well as other members. But the thing is, like, I feel like in terms of adapting to today's matches, they're not doing such a good job. they're getting caught out quite early, in my opinion, and they're not able to fight back, often getting sandwiched or getting hunted by the other team. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so too. M2G, despite we nominating that team as the most consistent team in the game, consistent as in that they were consistently placed at number 7 and number 8. But this time around, approaching towards the end, day number 5 yesterday also was quite gruesome for M2G as well as for today. So I'm not so sure what had happened, what kind of circumstances that causes them to be so. But for M2G, I think it's best for them to just play how they played previously. Because it's better to show consistency than bad performances.
Yeah, that's right. But I feel like M2G needs to work on their positioning this time around. Yes, they are actually getting kills, but in the process of getting kills, they often die. They would always get into like maybe a one-on-one kind of skirmish or a three-team kind of skirmish way. They would come up on top and barely even winning that. And because of that, they actually get sniped from the back from the other team. Because of how fast the teams are, they need to find out if they're able to go in safely, get the kills, and get out as well. Unless, of course, they're at this point where they're just trying to get points for as much as they can. But I really hope that it's not the case, because honestly, really, low-key one of my favorite teams, seeing their performance this time around as well. So for now, DK Esports did quite well last match. Not too sure what had happened here. 10 kills.
Yeah, 10 kills without placements.
Yeah, did you actually kind of guess that was gonna happen?
No, I think no one expected that. I think DK Esports did not even expected that they could actually do 10 kills in the game. But I believe that it was taken up quite early because, again, if you refer back to the placement point, if you are placed number 9 until 16, you don't gain any placement points. So
right.
I believe, it's within that particular placing that they managed to get the 10 kills.
That is insane. If you get 10 kills and 10 points, just 10 kills, I'm not too sure what's going on. I really want to see if they probably managed to just steamroll maybe 2.5 teams if you think about it. That is crazy. All on their own.
So I think the team
there was probably an early fight, I believe.
Yeah.
What I'm guessing is that's what was probably that early fights. If you are really, really lucky when you play PUBG, if you manage to get gun early, teams are close by you, actually able to take advantage of the situation and win so easily. And honestly, if they really did that, kudos to them, because that's actually a smart strategy to go.
Yeah, that's true. But again, it was a surprise from what the DK Esports has done. And if they were to not die early in the previous match, I believe they would actually rake in more points. But yes, it is what it is. We could not actually get back the footage to see what had happened, but it's still points for DK Esports to actually be allocated in the total points of the overall scoreboard.
Yes, that's right. So for now, let's talk a little bit about PUBG New State, PUBG's new game developed by Krafton. Think about it as a more fast-paced PUBG with a more futuristic feel. I'm really excited for this one because personally for me, PUBG is a little bit too slow-paced for my kind of attention span. So having a more faster gameplay is definitely something that's much needed by some of us in the PUBG community, and I'm really excited to play it. So if you guys don't know, you can actually already register for it now on the Google Play Store. Registrants are already around 10 million, so what are you doing? Do it right now, and the game should be out at the end of the year.
Yep. So I am one of the registered as well. So I'm actually looking forward towards PUBG New State. Should be coming out at the end of this year. Maybe expectation is around that date. But however, again, guys, do put your names in the pre-registration. You will never know. Maybe you will get rewards because you are one of the early ones to actually try out PUBG New State. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our next game. I hope that there will be no problems for us to view the game. because we are actually approaching to the last few legs of the series. Today is the last day of the Challenger Rumble, and we are left with only 2 games, and both of the games are going to be played in Miramar. So one is going to come up real soon, I believe in 1 more minute or so. So I hope ladies and gentlemen would actually, be prepared to see what is going to be displayed by our teams soon.
Yes, that's right. So after this, don't worry, we're gonna start real soon. My guesses for this tournament is that for this time round is that I'm actually expecting to see maybe a chicken dinner, hopefully, from Team Colony PH. The last 2 matches not so great for them this time around as well, looking the same. So perhaps they're going to try their best to actually avenge that, to actually maintain their little position, because now Victim Rise has actually taken over the 2nd place spot.
Yes, that's true. I'm surprised that Victim Rise managed to rise over Colony PH. I think it's most likely due to the fact that Colony PH for today is playing so poorly, not gonna lie.
Yes, I think it's obviously pressure. There's this expectation that they have to maintain the 2nd place part, which is possibly playing a part in that, is what I am deducing right over here. But for now, you can see there that Colony is actually dropping on the top side of the map over there, and they're actually gonna be able to just loot very safely without any interruptions.
So players are actually dropping in areas that they are in. So I hope that player should be okay. You can see that, Car 98 by my boy trying to, I believe, making some shots from around 1 kilometer away. But again, it was just an attempt there by my boy. However, you can see from the left side of our map, we can see that the circle is fairly fine, yeah. Covering various places nearby to El Pozo. So
yes, that's right.
I think players should be okay being in that particular moment where we can actually see that there are a lot of.
There we go. But for now, let's have a look here. Some shots already out from VTR toward Eagle 365. There's already a lot of teams here in the middle of the circle right now. Actually, toward the right side, El Pozo side, as well as La Cobrena, is actually more empty on that side. So for now, Colony just going to be very comfortable at the end there. And if you see down toward the south side of the map, Bahamut Gaming so separated over there, and AAP NIAN already going on the rest aggressive, actually already knowing, I believe that he already knows that BG RCM is already on that terrain, so they're gonna have to be very careful there. You can see there a lot of teams have already made it back into the circle right now, with PME just heading inside and 2 members of AAP already there. Over on the El Pozo side there, you can actually see FFG comfortably looting the area without any problems. And I think that they're actually going to set up base over there since it's inside the circle, and they're actually going to get quite some cover over there as well against the other teams. If you can see on the bottom side of the circle, Hashira has already nestled themselves there, and they're actually gonna stop any teams from coming in from that side, which is actually gonna pose a problem there for BG if they try to shoot inside, if they try to get inside. So shooting already happening from the side of VTR, but not too sure what they are shooting towards. Also shots coming out from Bird Boys over there. Bird Boys sandwiched in between 3 teams. Not a great place to be. Actually 4 teams, think about it, between Eagle 365, SE, FTF, as well as BTR. Meanwhile, Colony going up toward the north of the map, going on toward Cruz de Valle, hoping to get inside toward the top side of the area, I believe, knowing that there's no one on that side. Still quite a lot of teams there. Some shots coming up from the side of Team Extraordinaire, as well as DK. DK having 10 kills last match without any placement points, and I think they are definitely a team to watch out for this time round. So having a look here at Daniel moving forward. They're just trying to make their way into the circle right now, but they might just be meeting with Team PNA right in front of them as well. And I don't see any movement yet from Team 4 Samurai. As usual, they're dropping by in Los Leones, and I think they're going to be there for quite some time, for a little while from now. So the play area will be closing down in 1 minute. So we're actually going to see a mad dash here from all the players to run into the circle, with M2G right now still in El Azhar. Colony now making their way into the circle over there, and we'll just cleanly and without any problems say that, whoa, a little bit of an accident there, no chill. What is going on? Gonna have to be careful there from your teammate. Some shots now coming out from the side of ETR over there, but not quite hitting anything else. We may just see a clash right there over on the side of Eagle 365 as well as Setna Esports, FFG as well joining on the fight, trying to third party over there as well. BTR looking to join in from the back. And you can see there, Team FTF also trying to converge from the top side there, and looks like to see that Suzunami as well as Aisu in the midst of FFG. So some shots there being shot out there. Let's have a look here. This is Bozo from Friendly Fire Gaming, knowing his teammates in trouble, gonna have to rush forward and help out, joining into whatever war that is happening in the middle of the map there. Xavier Mai over here on this side, they actually know that Hashira is over on this side, and they're going to try their best to see if they can clear out the area before they move on. Hashira not looking interested to fight just yet, just in the area over there. Bozo walking up the terrain, looking for a target. I think that he actually knows that Suzunami is up here somewhere, but not quite sure where exactly he is. Suzunami is actually all alone over there, so he's actually going to have to be careful in case he gets caught out, because I don't think his teammates will be able to save him if he were to try, since they're all the way back over there. This Asher from Setna Esports knows that Eagle 365 is over on the other side of the building, so he's gonna try and see if he can get some picks on the side there. And I don't think he knows that another team was about to join them, which is FTF, while soon. So shots are being shot there toward what I believe is Red Boss. That's a shot there. Suzunami getting a kill over there, and GG's to that. That is the end of FFG's Xavier Mai. The rest of teammates are now here, and they are actually going to go on the aggressive toward Team FFG. Okay, Vexify going crazy. They're trying to get a kill there. They're getting rid of this player inside there, and Nandu gets knocked. Vexify having to run for his life. Only 23 HP left. More shots there coming from O-Kicks toward FTF there. Not quite hitting his shots, and he has to find cover because other members of the team are actually shooting back at him. There we go. In the call over there, they say no chill. Sending Hexagon back to the lobby. With Vexify finishing off another player as well. And now we see Eagle 365 going on the aggressive towards BTR. BTR Man getting a kill onto Hanzi as well. Jexy hiding from the back, trying to give support to his teammates as best as he can here, knowing that FTF is about to come forward, and third party from the back. You can see there, no chill, just bleeding to death out there. More shots coming out from Chibirit, but not quite hitting anyone just yet. But they know that VTR is just close by. Meanwhile, Cell managing to knock Bozo with his fire, and Chibirit finishes off No Chill, knowing that his teammates are not coming by. The bait is not working, and for now, Friendly Fire takes 16th place, thanks to Hashira. Vandal 9 now looking to go on the aggressive toward FTF, but not quite landing anything just yet. FTF just staying safe up there on the terrain. Vandal gonna have to play this very, very smart, since that it's gonna be a little bit hard for them to shoot up the terrain, considering how much area they are able to see up there. But now this is Evil Patrick, the side of AAP, noticing that Team Extraordinaire is down there, just making their way. Multiple shots there, but nothing quite just that. More shots there onto Art God, and Art God and managing to get helping his teammate getting a kill onto Suzunami. Shinryu now looking for another pick if possible. Hachi's gonna have to be careful because his aim is as deadly as a hawk's. So for now, Mr. Chan coming from the other side alongside his teammate. They're still very, very healthy with still 4 players left. Art God still not done yet. Sorry, AP still not done yet. For now, this is Chan getting some shots there. Art God getting a kill onto Hashira Cell. Brojax getting a kill onto But9 there in the corner there. But for now, let's have a look here. Art God so low right now. RCM manages to knock Hachi for now. Hashira not looking to be in a great spot as Cell is bleeding to death. More smokes coming out to provide some cover as Art God tries to heal up as best as he can. RCM moving forward, getting a shot there onto a member of Hashira. Does not commit because in case not sure where the others are. Continue moving forward now. Trying to help his teammates, but Art manages to finish off Cell over here, and Hachi follows Cell back to the lobby. You can see over here, everyone is just going crazy. It's still so early in the match right now. Vespa Mera in trouble, getting shot at possibly by M2G. Gonna have to play it safe here. Getting a warehouse as a place of refuge for now. Meanwhile, Vespa Mera gonna reposition his vehicle or looking to move over on the other side. Actually, he's actually looking to move there. Trying to find a way if he can flank the members of M2G up on the terrain over on that side. M2G right now throwing some shots out toward him but not hitting him at all. He's gonna stay really, really safe. Just hanging out with Vex there in the car and Rizky following close by from behind. Meanwhile, this is It's Downey over here, still on the looting phase, close by to the prison area. Nothing quite massive happening just yet. Calling PH, noticing a player down there, the member of Hashira, the last member running for his life, but not getting any hits so far. More shots coming in from Killa. Nothing happens. So for now, you can see there, not a great place for Hashira to be at FTF as well. Only with one members left right now. Gonna have to play it super safe. And this is right now Archangel Predator, very, very separated from the rest. None. Trying to play it safe up here from the terrain to provide some long-range support for his teammates. We can see there, this is Bahamut Gaming Shinryu trying to get some kills there onto a member of Eagle Esports. One shot comes out, doesn't really get a shot there. Gonna try again. 1, 2, 3. Does he actually commit? No, he does not. He's just having a look there. He's actually all alone, honestly. Whoa, 1 shot, 2 shots, and there we go. Jexy sent back to the lobby. Nice kind of nice communication coming there from Bahamut Gaming, just surrounding him, and he has nowhere to go other than going back to the lobby. For now, this is Mr. Chan over here, playing really, really safe, looking to move forward. Looks like they're actually gonna move on to the next victim, which is Team VTR. VTR still, sorry, Team Extraordinaire actually, but close by with Team Extraordinaire is also Hashira Aisu. Team Extraordinaire going for a chase here. A grenade actually hitting onto him. Kid X sending one more. Will it hit? No, it does not. He's actually hiding there in the corner over there, but VTR Genfrost actually getting a kill there by AC. What Kid is gonna go down? Kid gets knocked by Hashira's team member. His team members are gonna have to move forward there, being able to just save Kid and just finishes off the last member of Hashira.
Alright, now I am back. We're looking at Bahamut Gaming. Mr. Chan making some shots from far range on towards Extraordinaire. Extraordinaire just finished fighting one squad, but now they have to receive another, and this time around from Bahamut Gaming, Mr. Chan. But Mr. Chan is just one player over there, not posing a major threat to Team Extraordinaire. So I think Extraordinaire should be fine, and they should be able to, you know, get back all the HP that they have lost. Meanwhile, you can see Archangel Predator making such shots on their own. The players is just way too far for us to see what name or what team are they from. So a lot of the we are actually watching right now, players are actually trying to get other players away from their vehicles. We are also watching it in here for Team NIAN. Saw a few Mirado coming through to their area, making some attempts to actually get the driver, but could not do so. And again, this time is DK Esports trying to catch a few players with that are running on top of the hill. That is Team Bahamut Gaming. No cover of that, so they just have to try their luck to avoid all the bullets as much as they could.
And for now, let's have a look at Masadin here, getting some shots onto Bird Boy. Zio now in trouble, almost dead there. Gonna have to find some cover. And I don't think they're actually trying to. Oh, there he goes. He gets the knock. Will he get a knock on the second player? But no, right now, nothing yet happens. Gets hit there from the other side. Chibirit on his tail. And Chibirit steals the kill from Macedin. And Chibirit now moving his attention toward Macedin, wanting to finish it off, but unfortunately does not get anything. And has to run for his life as Macedin repays him with some shots back in return.
Alright guys, so we are left with 14 teams, 43 players. I got got knocked by team Angel Predator. We're now looking at the Limitless, trying to watch over the teams right in front of him. And see Limitless attempted to have a smack on towards that remaining member of Barwood Gaming inside the Jeep, and actually managed to run away. So DK Esports will use this mountain spine to actually go down back again. But however, you can see that my boy was caught on. My boy dies to the side of team from the future. Meanwhile, our camera is on the side of Extraordinaire, and I believe they are watching Force Samurai, because there were so many flash and also smokes being thrown to that particular area. And now for Samurai gathering towards one particular area in front of Extraordinaire, being covered by the structure of this particular high ground. So they just use it to actually avoid Extraordinaire from shooting them. However, they are wide open to be shot from the back. So I think for Samurai, should not be in this area for too long.
But for now, have a look at Daniel, who managed to just get some heavy damage there onto a member of Force Samurai. A grenade comes out on that side, but nothing hits quite yet. But for now on the feet, you can see Macedin now knocked by M2G, YK, and AV. See there, 3 members of Team Extraordinaire. Obviously, the Macedin now in trouble there. Very, very low, very knocked as well. See DK Limitless, but now that is a beautiful shot there by Novice as well as YK and AV. And with that, DK Esports has been eliminated for the match. And for now, in return, FTFYQQ and YK and AV, and we're not sure yet if he will be able to be revived. But for now, we are looking at this Mexican standoff once more. 4 members of Force Samurai against 3 from Extraordinaire, with Kid X all the way at the bottom there, making sure that they don't get third party. But for now, you see Chimoy from Rise just go back to the lobby, and it looks like Team Extraordinaire is just going to have to back off for now, not looking to fight them anytime soon, because they are actually very, very aware that NIAN is actually at bottom looking to the party. For now, NIAN in trouble now. Vespa, Mera, very, very low thanks to Kate Kane, but he's actually going to make out with a sliver of his life left.
Yeah, Force Samurai tried to chase over towards Extraordinaire, but Extraordinaire, they could actually just simply get away from the area because they have some vehicles, and there was some difficulty for Team Force Samurai. Meanwhile, Victim Rise TD was grenaded by ALJ and bot. NIAN as well engaged against Team Extraordinaire. PMA making their way through. One of the tires from the truck was actually shot down. Meanwhile, there's so many things happening. Extraordinaire, it seems that they have been eliminated. NIAN is now slowly losing members. PMA was caught up as well. Barwood Gaming has just lost Artgar, and then you go from the future, who was found by Orkix, and FTF is now no more. But now we're looking at LG and someone inside. Man was found, then Victim Rise is now no more at number 11. And you can see PMA fighting against Eagle 365 in the kill feed. Meanwhile, ALG and bots saw a member from Team PMA.
Will he get it? Oh, that's
KMF1
one.
was caught in, another one still down there. ALG and bot sees one falling on the floor, and he will get that kill. That is Eagle 365. That is an added bonus for AJ and bot. And AJ and bot playing it so well here for Team Archangel Predator.
Yeah, that's right. But for now, I can see here, a member of Four Samurai sent back to lobby. No NIAN now gone, decimated, thanks to a BG. Despite the fact that BG said, you know what, you take one member of our squad, we'll just actually take out your whole team. And for now, Mr. Chan finds Alec from Colony and sends him back to the lobby. For now, have a look here. This is O-Kicks from Setna Esports looking to actually engage onto M2G, but getting quite heavy damage in return. Asher and Rambo's noticing a member down there from PMA and ends him as well. What is ALJN doing? He's actually playing like a ninja over here, just getting some really quiet shots in the back, not really looking to go into really big fights, just picking them off whenever he can when he sees them all alone. O-Kick still over here, still trying to see if he can do something against M2G. And I think he's actually still gonna continue that, knowing that M2G is actually stuck in that building over there. Some smokes come out, giving some cover. Some shots coming his way, giving Asher from the side here, using the smokes to actually move forward, trying to see if he can actually get close enough to actually breach into the building where M2G is. Meanwhile, this is RCM from Bahamut Gaming, knows that AAP is close by and wants to see if he's able to stop the bloodbath that is actually happening from their side. But for now, he's just gonna keep healthy, taking some painkillers as he actually decides to move forward. Mr. Cell over here trying to see if they're actually going to get third party. Notices Colony's Momonji over on the other side. He sees them, actually has to warn his teammates because now they're in trouble because they're stuck in between two teams, which is SE as well as Colony Esports, and not a great place to be considering Colony can be quite scary when you allow them to do so. Currently the circle is actually shrinking right now, and some shots come out there from Brojax toward SE. Not quite. I think YK and AV getting shot from the back by KK, but KK getting third party. The third party gets third party. One shot left. Will BG get it? Not quite.
Alright, now we're looking at Evil Patrick. Alright, Evil Patrick attempted to make one give lead. However, we're looking at YK and AV from M2G. M2G right now being caught up right in the open, and there you go. YK and AV was knocked down. Meanwhile, Mr. Sal and Brojack tries to reposition. You can see kill feeds. Players are actually dropping in and dropping down. Archangel Predator just took a member from Sena Esports. Orkings was taken out. Meanwhile, Bahamut Gaming with 7 kills in hand sees a player behind the Hilux in front of him. And now Shiryu actually manages to get Evil Patrick. Evil Patrick was knocked, I believe, by another team, but due to the circumstances that Bahamut Gaming could actually get a clear shot, they managed to do so. Four Samurai has been eliminated from our game. They were ousted by Team M2G. Archangel Predator takes down RCM. RCM will be killed by NIAN, and AAP, as usual, will take a lot of kills in our game. And as of right now, ladies and gentlemen, it's as if that we are actually approaching towards the end. 7 teams, but only 12 players still standing. And Bahamut is actually making the number going down, almost getting that shot. Mr. Chan missed the opportunity, and M2G could actually take a sigh of relief because their team member that was shot by Mr. Chan is still alive.
Yes, that's right. For now, let's have a look here. Shinryu, in trouble now, getting caught out by CJ. Shinryu in trouble, bleeding for his life. Mr. Chan running to his teammate, but I don't think he's able to go and save his teammate right then. CJ now dropping a grenade onto him, looking to just finish him as fast as he can. Gets a kill there. Nice. Archangel Predator now with 10 kills. Beautiful Kobe right over there. Now, Mr. Chan waiting over there, trying to see if he can do something. CJ has been actually going mad crazy this game as well. 2 kills for him, bots with 4 and NIAN with 4. So he knows that the other member of BG is here somewhere, but he's not quite sure where. Throws it over there, thinking he's right there, but he's actually not. He's actually at the other side of the terrain. Will Mr. Chan go for it? He's there. He just catches Mr. Chan, and there we go. Bahamut Gaming gets eliminated thanks to bots. Great, great awareness right over there, because I would have thought that he wouldn't have realized yet just now.
Alright, now 6 teams, 10 players. You can see it's 6 cards set now. Looking very well in our game. Angel Predator takes down Brojack. That was taken down by Asha. That is a chaos kill that has been done by AAP. Meanwhile, M2G, Mr. Sal was caught up by Vexify. Vexify gets that kill in for Sedna Esports. Sedna Esports looking very well here, 5 kills in hand. Meanwhile, Archangel Predator, without doubt, 12 kills already. And we are approaching towards the end of our game. There you go. They will ride this motorcycle and go downhill.
Yes, actually,
Nope,
it's a
never mind.
really good position where Archangel Predator is, because it's actually a high terrain. They're easily able to see, and if they need to back off, they actually can, because they can actually play at the edge of the circle. Now down there, Nonzi from Bird Boys all alone, looking to actually stay alive, and this is actually the longest Bird Boys has actually survived in a tournament so far. Chibirit also still over there with 1 player left, a Colony as well. Only left with Killa, actually a new player for this time around. I did not notice him in the last few matches. So this is Asher over here. I think he has an idea that someone is close by, but not quite sure where. So for now, he's actually kind of... I think he just doesn't know where to go at this point or what to do, other than just playing the waiting game until someone goes. Killa actually noticing that Sedna Esports is over there. We'll keep an eye on the building in case he can actually get some picks there. At least if he were to go down, get another point, because right now, Colony not in a good spot because they only have 1 member left and they only managed to get 1 kill throughout that time.
Yeah, that's true. And fun fact, Killa's name is a reference from another game. If you guys play another FPS game, a surviving FPS game, then you should be familiar with that name. So, facts aside, right now, teams are actually looking to close this game soon. And as said by Tasha, it is a surprise that Team Burbrain is still hiding within the shots that has been done around them. So I think Burbrain just need to relax and wait for what's to come.
For now, like, I think Killa is actually very smart to move into another building after he tried to get a hit onto AAP, because if he didn't get a kill on that, he still stayed there, he would have been toast, because it's actually a 2-on-1, and also other teams would probably know that he's already there. He's actually gonna have to make a move soon as well, as the circle continues shrinking. You can see here the only team that's actually very comfortable is actually Team AAP, still very healthy with 3 players. The rest are all with only 2 or 1 players. Actually, 1 each. 1, 2, 3. Yes, only 1 each. So some shots there come out from the side of Sedna, shooting out toward AAP. But I don't think AAP is very miffed, honestly. They already know. They know how to play through the terrain. They know how to play through the cover. They're actually going to stay very healthy, unless, of course, Chibirit manages to catch them off guard. And Chibirit has always been known for his surprise kills.
Yeah, that's true. Chibirit, a very agile player, and also a very aggressive one, if I might add, doing so well for his team. But right now, we're watching at Angel Predator making their way into the zone, and they are one of the teams that still have 3 players here. Now you can see here on this factory area, players are actually just sitting quiet. The only teams that is still moving is actually Angel Predator, because they are the only teams that have 3 players. We can see team Sedna Esports left with 2, Boys only left with Non-Z, Eagle 365 only Chibirit, and meanwhile inside the tents, the last player for Colony PH, which is Killa. So team Angel Predator have the particular influence to actually go and get all the remaining members of our game, and that will soon enough happen as we are at circle number 8 now.
You can see that Killa going on aggressive, knowing that Chibirit's on that side, throws a grenade out, but it doesn't hit anyone just yet. But now gets some shots there onto Chibirit, gets about 1/3 of his life, and Chibirit has to go prone in order to stay alive. Killa sending out more grenades. Mollies come out, narrowly missing Chibirit. Has to heal up to stay healthy. For now, some cover comes out from the side of Chiber, using it as a distraction for him to get up and move over to the other side for him to be able to sneak up and finish off Killa. Slowly but surely, he's actually going to move out. But for now, you can see here, AAP actually moving out, looking for whoever they can actually get right now. Would it be Nons? Because Nons is actually hiding there in the container with another member of AAP coming up from the side of the building, from the terrain, just in case someone decides to come and third party them. So for now, this is Bots just trying to go prone. I don't think he knows Nons is dead quite yet. He hasn't actually moved or made anything, but I think they might know soon. They pass by him. Oh, he finds him, and oh my God, gets a kill, AAP. There we go. Now we are finally here at the top 4 with SE with 2 players, AAP with 3, E365 with 1, and Colony with 1 player.
So, Angel Predator, they did not spot Nonzi, but Nonzi was killed by the reaction and reflex of the player that was rushing towards Nonzi. So that's why Nonzi was knocked down and dead by Angel Predator. Meanwhile, Chibit dives off to Killa. Asher managed to get some shots to AJL and Esports. Sorry, AJL and Bots. Sorry.
Yeah, that's right. So no, I don't think Bots will be able to be saved here as grenades come in, and then he gets finished off by SE. But then you can see there CJ and CJ manages to get a double on there onto Setna Esports, and that's the end for that.
3v1.
Yeah, it's gonna be 3v1 here between Colony. It's gonna be a very easy one. Killa running for his life, getting shot over there. There we go. Killa unable to run, and there we go. Archangel Predator getting the 4th matches winner chicken dinner. Surprisingly, now with 16 kills and 1.8k total damage.
Totally different, totally outmatched by all the other teams that is playing our Challenger Rumble. Archangel Predator, chicken dinner very nicely. We're looking back on some replays, Extraordinaire, making that a magnificent push despite one member going down. Archangel Predator again using the advantage of the high ground to actually get kills one by one towards the enemy team. And again, another AAP highlight. I can see CJ pushing forward. The grenade secures a kill for CJ. And this is another one. It was ALG and Bot with the reaction. Actually, the moment he sees Nonzi, he actually walks towards the back and avoids Nonzi from having a clear shot. And Sena Esports as well was caught up by Angel Predator, and the last kill that is done by Angel Predator as well was done beautifully as Killa was pushed in by LG and Bots, and the game finished that. So I believe that is 6 chicken dinner that has been picked up by Angel Predator. So
that's right.
Again, this team really a different level.
Yes, honestly, not surprised seeing that. But for now, let's have a look at the match results here with Setna Esports and Bahamut Gaming taking 2nd and 3rd place this time around. Very, very awesome to see that these teams are actually trying really hard here toward the last day. But for now, let's have a look at Archangel Predator. Now, look at that. 1 chicken dinner with 16 kills and 26 points. Setna Esports and Bahamut Gaming don't even come close in terms of kills, but manages to survive long enough to get the 5 kills in total with 10 points. Bahamut Gaming 8 kills and 9 points here as well. Eagle 365 Esports still manages to take 4th place with 4 kills and 8 points total, and the Colony PH looking much better this time round with 2 kills and 8 points. M2G not doing so shabby as well with 5 kills and 7 points, and Tashira pretty decent this time round with 4 kills, 4 points, tied with 8th place. No NIAN, 4 kills, 4 points.
Alright, meanwhile at number 9 for Samurai, 3 kills with 4 points, not too shabby. Number 10, my boys.
They managed to last till the end.
Yeah, placement point contributes to the points that they have. So they got 1 kill, so only 4 points they managed to actually get for being eliminated at number 5. From the future at number 11 with 2 kills, 2 points, similar to PMA as well at number 12. DK Esports at number 3 with 1 kill, 1 point. goes to the same as well for Extraordinaire and Victim Rise. And this time around, Friendly Fire, sadly, not a single point being picked up by them. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching towards the end of our program here, which is the Challenger Rumble. But before we end, we need to actually play one more game, which is game number 5. So don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. We are now slowly preparing for game number 5. So please stay, and we'll be right back after these commercials.
The new rollout of Survivor Passes, updates to Erengel's infamous bridges, improvements to reputation, match history, and performance, and more as we dive into the Update 11.2 patch report. Welcome back, Survivors. First up this patch, we're rolling out the Survivor Pass changes we've been chatting about. Starting with 11.2, the Survivor Pass and its theme will no longer be linked to the new season. This allows us a little more freedom in what we put in the passes while not being forced into a full season duration. Our first pass is a little less serious than the lava-filled highlands of Paramo. With Survivor Pass Pajama Party, you can unlock several different nighttime looks. You'll have 4 weekly missions available, and a total of 6 challenge missions that offer free and premium rewards, along with some G-Coin. The max level of this pass is 50, and like before, you can grab level up packs separately or as part of special bundles that include the pass itself. Pajama Party only runs for 6 weeks, so don't sleep on this one. Next up, Erengel's infamous bridge to Sosnovka Island is getting a small rework. Our goal here is to tone down the choke point aspect of the bridge slightly, offering survivors an alternative means of crossing, once the explosions stop. To do this, we've widened the bridge slightly and added new catwalks. We've also improved cover a bit by adjusting the dump truck cargo box. We don't expect this will majorly change how people utilize the bridge, but we'd love to hear your thoughts once you've given the new bridge a few rounds of play. Our reputation system is getting some needed updates as well. We've made it easier to recover reputation if you've fallen below level 1, and your rep will also level up faster past level 4. A max deduction limit has also been added to prevent cases where someone could be falsely reported into oblivion by the enemy squad. We'll continue looking at the system and try to keep it performing as it should and free of abuse, so please let us know if there's anything else that needs to be looked at. Match history has seen some visual design improvements and has some added information, and there have been a number of performance improvements to the game overall as well. And one more thing. After quite a bit of feedback from the community, we've increased recoil slightly for passengers in moving vehicles. We hope this will put a little more challenge into those drive-bys, but let us know if it's too little or too much. Full details on those can be found in the patch notes. For now, pick up the new Survivor Pass, drop into Paramo, and turn your squad's slumber party into a slaughter party. The new rollout of Survivor Passes, updates to Erengel's infamous bridges, improvements to reputation, match history, and performance, and more as we dive into the Update 11.2 patch report. Welcome back, Survivors. First up this patch, we're rolling out the Survivor Pass changes we've been chatting about. Starting with 11.2, the Survivor Pass and its theme will no longer be linked to the new season. This allows us a little more freedom in what we put in the passes while not being forced into a full season duration. Our first pass is a little less serious than the lava-filled highlands of Paramo. With Survivor Pass Pajama Party, you can unlock several different nighttime looks. You'll have 4 weekly missions available, and a total of 6 challenge missions that offer free and premium rewards, along with some G-Coin. The max level of this pass is 50, and like before, you can grab level up packs separately or as part of special bundles that include the pass itself. Pajama Party only runs for 6 weeks, so don't sleep on this one. Next up, Erengel's infamous bridge to Sosnovka Island is getting a small rework. Our goal here is to tone down the choke point aspect of the bridge slightly, offering survivors an alternative means of crossing, once the explosions stop. To do this, we've widened the bridge slightly and added new catwalks. We've also improved cover a bit by adjusting the dump truck cargo box.
Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back to the PUBG Challenger Rumble 2021 with your caster Tash Bunny alongside the super cool Atmath. And now we are heading over to the final match of this tournament, and I am super hyped about it.
Yeah, I'm stoked as well. This is the finisher, the El Finale of our PUBG Challenger Rumble. We have been making this event up and running for 6 days now, and we are going to end soon. But before we enter our game, this is the overall scoreboard as of right now, as of match number 4. Archangel again still on top with 459 points. Not much to be said for them, because definitely they will qualify for the slot to go to the PUBG Continental Series. Right now, we are actually finding the other 3 teams to actually accompany Archangel Predator to the next stage of their particular PUBG Esports event. Right. Number 2, as of right now, Victim Rise with 208 points. Number 3, Colony PH with 203 points. Number 4, Eagle 365 Esports with 190 manages to actually cut off Team Extraordinaire. So Team TE or EO has to actually play the 150% this time around, because with 190 points that they have, Team Extraordinaire really needs to get more kills in order for them to actually be at higher points, at higher placement than Eagle 365 if they were to be tied on points again. However, on number 6 is From the Future with 163 points. Still has maybe has a slim chance to actually chase over to Team Extraordinaire. Same goes to Team PMA. 4 Samurai with 154 points at number 8. So from number 6 and at the back, I believe the teams could not get that opportunity to try and get to the top 4. However, they could try to get to the top 6 in order to be re-invited back to our Challenger Rumble.
Right, for now, let's look at number 9. Hashira still maintaining that spot with 86 kills and 138 total points with 2 chicken dinners total. M2G now going up 1 point, one stair. Oh, what am I saying? Going up to number 10 with 92 kills and 135 total points. Friendly Fire Gaming now on 11th place with 1 chicken dinner, 85 kills and 130 total points. Tied at 130 points is Bahamut Gaming, and 12th place with 1 chicken dinner and 90 points. For now, let's have a look at 13th place, DK Esports. 2 chicken dinners, 82 kills and 120 points. NIAN now on 14th place still with 1 chicken dinner, 78 kills and 107 points. Setna Esports as well, still 0 chicken dinners, 66 kills and 105 total points. On last place is Bird Boys with now 37 kills and 55 total points.
All right, so coming into our last game, I believe the stakes for the Continental Series is on the hands of Eagle 365 as well as Team Extraordinaire. I think this is the only two teams that will be fighting off to be the last candidate for that slot towards the PUBG Continental Series. As a team from the future, I don't think they could get that much point unless they could manage to get a chicken dinner together with 20 plus kills. Yeah, if they can do that, then maybe they could actually have a chance to actually cut off. But due to the fact that the gap is just way too big, I don't think that team from the future could do so. So now all eyes are set on only 2 teams right now, which is Team Extraordinaire and also Eagle 365, which any of the team that performs better than the other will qualify towards the PUBG Continental Series.
Yes, that's right. So for now, Team Extraordinaire getting knocked down there. Gonna have to really think about how they're gonna play this match. This is a do or die match for them. Yes, there is the fact that they will still be able to go to the PUBG Challenger Rumble for the next one, but the idea of missing out on an international tournament is something very hard to swallow pill to swallow for sure. So they're gonna have to do more than what they do. They're gonna have to be smarter than what they do, and they're gonna have to be really more aggressive than how they currently play, because they can't keep waiting for people to kill them, because that is actually what they're doing, and it's not working out for them.
All right, here you go, guys. Game number 5 has started. The plane has took off. It took off from the seaside of Miramar. I believe it will land up to El Pozo, no, Al Alcantara, southern side. No, Terra Bronca. What is it, Terra Bronca? I can't even see it properly.
Alcantara, actually.
Alcantara, yeah, not southern side of Alcantara. No, there is actually a name over there, but I can't see it properly. But again, it's from the right to the left, from the bottom right hand side to the top right hand side, the left hand side. So now you can see a lot of players are actually dropping a little bit later from the flight path. None actually dropped towards Impala, despite Impala being one of the safe spots to drop. No one is at Paraiso as well. There is one team in Lyonnaise, which is for Samurai.
They always drop there, so we're not surprised anymore.
A few are around at Hacienda de Patron. You can see shots are
oh my gosh, the circle
being put up by that particular area as well, and the circle looks okay in conjunction actually with the fly path, because I think it's still fine. You can see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 teams are already inside the circle, and the remainder 10 could actually get the opportunity to enter it. So not much of a fuss for the players, I believe.
Okay, for now, I'm gonna have to cut you off here at Mats, because quickly look at where DK Mastodon is. He dropped all the way at the end there, close by to BG. He's actually there all alone, far away from his teammates. He actually some shots there already coming out toward him, and if he's not careful, he's gonna get caught out, and that's the end. His teammate's gonna play with only 3 people.
Yeah, so Mastodon safely waiting there. I think he's hiding right now from Bahamut Gaming, and you can see that Bahamut Gaming as well does not have the guts to actually approach. Or maybe
Mastodon managed to get a car there. He's okay. He's actually just gonna leg it out of there for now, but he's gonna be in trouble because he's actually gonna have to drive through FFG.
Yes, so it's fine. I think Freddy Fire Gaming as well wouldn't bother to see Mastodon traverse through their territory. So all that Mastodon really needs to do is just get away from the area and gather with his teammates, which is actually quite hard for him.
But for now, let's have a look here. It looks like Bahamut Gaming are actually very aware that FFG is actually there. Did notice that Argod did throw a few shots there, but he's actually turning back toward his teammates. I don't think he wants to fight so early right now. This is Mastodon actually just running for his life right now, away from the 2 teams. But for now, this is for Samurai on street. But oh my gosh, if you look at the map over there, Hashira coming up as well toward his way. He may just be in trouble. He has to go out the long way for sure.
All right, but it's okay. There's a lot of gap between him and also Team Hashira, so he will be fine. He will escape and he will gather with his teammates. Meanwhile, for the other teams, everything looks fine for them. And Tashira is actually making their way towards El Pozo. Meanwhile, we're looking at Colony Page. Alec, I believe, has detected an enemy, which is Sena Esports, Vexify. Momonji as well, alongside with Alec, is trying to attempt to get Vexify. Vexify is in the crosshair. Momonji, Trigger Discipline, waiting to actually make the bullets in there. There you go, two-man Alex and also Momonji managed to get the first blood of our game, and also some tembak kotak for a little bit. And there you go, Vexify will be the first person to be killed in our game number 5.
And for now, no chill, just going crazy here. I don't know what he's doing, coming in hot with the honks, telling everyone like, hey, I'm here, I'm ready to kill you guys. Getting in trouble, getting knocked. A very severe punishment from his side. I don't know what the heck he was thinking over there, but for now, Jexy is gonna annihilate the rest of Team FTF. FTF now in trouble. 1, 2, 3. Another one from the future has now been eliminated. I am so confused as to why he would do that.
I am not so sure. I think they were desperate because they really need to get a lot of kills in order to, you know, try to go for that 4th slot. But then again, the gap is just way too far. So FTF's opportunity to catch up it's now disappeared. So now it's just between Eagle 365 and also Team Extraordinaire. So if one gets more points than the other, then the one will go to the next stage of the series, which is the PUBG Continental Series. So for the other teams, all they need to do is just maybe get better placement for self-dignity. Maybe also try to target towards the top 6. That will be something to be set in their mind as well, why they are playing the last game here.
Okay, for now we are actually looking at NIAN. NIAN actually has some really interesting games, either good or not good. I actually want to see a good one from them this time, a great way to end the series here. Even though they don't actually get into the top 4, honestly. For now, care package is here, and PMA IM Pete already looting very, very quickly before he decides to leg out of it, not staying for way too long. Jexy over there, I think he knows that VTR is close by in the future and is getting ready to say hi to them.
Jexy. And also members of Eagle 365, they should not be playing rashly.
Yes, that's right. They actually have a lot at stake right now because they are, you know, they are actually in the running to be the top 4 teams here. And if that, but then, you know, if they're not careful, they could get in trouble when you know, Team Extraordinaire gets them out. You see that Team Extraordinaire is actually right behind PMA, so you're not actually gonna see a showdown between Eagle 365 and Team Extraordinaire for now. For now, it might be Eagle 365 against Bird Boys as well as VTR. For how it looks like, they're just so close together. More honks coming up from Archangel Predator. Oh my god, wow! Okay, I mean, like, they said hi, did a little flip there just for entertainment, manages to stay alive, and he's gonna be alright.
That's a lot of swag. Not gonna lie. Swag points for him. Alright, so talking about swag, here you go, another run by Agent Predator. I think they just want to play around. They do not even like stopping the car. They were like, okay, we must drive. If we see enemy, we must shot. Alright.
Yeah, it seems like they're not taking it very serious. They're just trying to just enjoy the last game for now. It seems like it. Like, oh, Chibirit now in trouble, getting shot out there by Chimoy. Doesn't really get in too much trouble just now. But speaking about that, I think that there are already teams messing around. You see FTF doing that now. AAP is actually doing the same. But the difference with the FTF and AAP is that they didn't die for that. So there's that.
There's that. And Team Extraordinaire looking very passively in this one. Bird Boys as well, another team that loves to play around, as they know for the fact that they will always remain last place. Okay, because not because I'm saying that they are weak, no, because the gap between them and also number 15 is like what, 30 plus points. So both boys, they just want to play to complete the game so that they could, like feel completed because finishing the Challengers Rumble. Now we're looking at Friendly Fire Gaming, watching over his own teammates. Meanwhile, Colony PH, SKS by Alec, an attempt, but there's not much effect from that attempt.
Yes, that's right. For now, like this one, Mira trying to keep healthy for now. And it looks like this game is off to a very slow start. We're not seeing too many kills right now, but meanwhile, Hash ourselves manages to get a knock onto Agile Bots, and now AAP Bots goes to the lobby, but CJ managing to trade that for Hashira Suzunami. Grenade comes out, sorry, smoke comes out to provide some cover for them as they're trying to move forward, because right now they're stuck in a little corner here, unable to move at all. Meanwhile, in the kill feed, Maestro manages to snag a knock onto its Downy, and it's Downy now down back to the lobby. For now, Cell getting a shot there onto CJ, but getting knocked there thanks to a grenade. Very nicely done, but now AAP is like, yeah, see ya guys, we're not looking to actually fight you guys, so good luck and goodbye. Wait, no, you guys are shooting at us. We're just gonna do a drive-by here. Ashra now, Aisu now in trouble, and now they're all gone as well. See, they shouldn't have picked a fight. They're probably saying like, we were just, I feel like AAP is just messing around at this point. They didn't even run forward to finish it off.
They are just having fun. They'll be like, oh I see enemy guy go brrr. You know?
Yeah, that's right. So for now, only Hachi left. Nan looking to finish off the team. Just like a cat playing with its food right now. Grenade hitting 1, 27 hit 27, and 2 grenades not hitting anything just yet. More coming out order. So that's like a rain of bombs over there. I do not want to be where Hashi is, honestly. He has to run for his life. Meanwhile, Extraordinaire Kid managing to get a kill onto Dreams YR, and there we go. CJ finishing off Cell, and Hashira is gone now in 15th place.
Yep.
PMA as well, eliminated as well.
Eliminated by M2G. M2G, I think they overheard us. So they've been like, I'm a proof to you guys that we could actually do something. It's just that we are actually a little bit too late, but never mind. Look at this. We take down PMA. Meanwhile,
oh my god, he's in trouble. Zigzag.
Yeah, zigzags. It's like, you miss me. So RCM a little bit doo in the shots. Meanwhile, that particular member from
CJ is actually looking to hunt him down. So CJ is looking to flank from the side here, from what it looks like. So here go, adrenaline shot coming in, and the other member of AAP, I'm not sure who we shot at just now. Was it Nan? It's gonna be able to just heal up just fine. Oh, more shots coming in. Nan in trouble. Will he get the knock? Not quite. So close. Only getting some cover with a sliver of his health. Now CJ in trouble. Grenade comes out. CJ gonna have to leg it as fast as he can in case he wants to die. But now Nan now in trouble, stuck behind the circle, can't move forward because RCM is not allowing him to do so. And for now, RCM is also stuck in the storm here. CJ looking to run up, looking to get that pesky person who is bothering them out there, hoping to finish it off. Nan also rushing up, but RCM already backing off for now.
Alright, so...
Oh, actually, no, he's not backing up.
Nicely done there by RCM. Spotted down Nan and takes him down. He did not actually enter the circle early. He waited off for Nan to actually get into the truck, and it gives opportunity for RCM to get that kill. So, nicely done by RCM. Now we're looking at Friendly Fire Gaming. One of their members, I believe, is relogging. Because judging from the behavior of the character, I believe he had some technical difficulty that really needs to be sorted off. So again,
now let's have a look at Bozo here. I don't. One of the teams here, Friendly Fire Gaming, where if they have great matches, it's super great. But when they actually get knocked out, it's so early. Honestly, when they have really good games, they're able to rake up like 10, 11 kills, no problem. But most of the time, it's just like going back to the lobby with 0 points. So how are they able to be at two different extremes on the spectrum? It's just so baffling how inconsistent their performance is during this tournament.
Yeah, that's true. I have to agree on that. But now Eagle 365 Chibarit could not be saved, dies as well. Angel Predator. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, I got confused. It was Angel Predator with one member goes out. Chibarit, I believe, is still alive somewhere. So Angel Predator, CJ is the only one left, still standing, and not.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna survive this. Oh wait, no, he's fine. He has a kit right there. So Momonji looking to U-turn here. Will it be a roadkill? Looking like he's in trouble,
so.
getting
CJ
shot
being
at.
shot.
There we
go!
He does become roadkill to Colony Alec.
Yeah, there you go. Finally, we got it on camera where a player just got smacked by a vehicle. And it was CJ from Angel Predator on the last game. Thank you, CJ, for the footage. And now, with AAP gone, maybe this time Eagle and also Extraordinaire could actually rake in points.
Nice shot there by Vandal.
Each other.
But
there
unfortunately, Jake Z manages to finish him off. But someone actually is dying to the storm right there. Did you notice who it was?
I didn't notice it at all. I'm sorry, because I was actually focusing on Chibrit making some shots towards the enemy team. Just now using the go-kart, and now Vandal pushing forward. It's like, hey, yo, with 1 point. There you go, easy peasy. For Team Eagle Esports, 6 kills, taking down Sedna.
Yes, that's right. So for now, we have Vandal 9 here. Just very happy right now, honestly, with those kills. I think this is one of those games where Eagle 365 is actually getting quite some kills and as an average as opposed to his other games. So for now, we can see here, Risky trying to go on the aggressive toward Friendly Fire Gaming, but not quite hitting anything just yet. NIAN over here just trying to make it happen. Risky managing to drop Friendly Fire Gaming Aoki, and now Vespa Mera does the same to Bozo. Bozo goes back to the lobby. Now Risky has to run for his life as the circle will just slowly close by. Chibrit going on the aggressive here, managed to get knocked onto Risky, not allowing him to get into the circle. And didn't manage to get another member of NIAN. But will he... Actually, I think he's just gonna let him just die to the circle right now, I think. So he has to move back. There you go. Aoki dies to the circle from Friendly Fire Gaming. Brojack's now looking to go on the offensive against Team Extraordinaire. But Team Extraordinaire playing it extremely safe this time round. Getting some shots there as well. Not quite hitting anyone just like he's not actually focusing on one player. His attention is actually spread out between 3 players. And because of the inconsistency on that, he's not able to actually finish each player as well. But now Bird Boy is taking up 10th place. Extraordinaire doing some, trying to find some easy pickings, and clearly Bird Boys is their victim.
All right, so now we are left with 9 teams, ladies and gentlemen. We are looking at NIAN, button 9, not looking so good. Vespa Mera as well, almost get knocked over. Now Eagle 365, if I believe they are making their way towards NIAN. There you go, a member from NIAN was spotted. TD was actually killed by Venom Rice. And oh no, Master Dan gets tricked apparently. And that is not something we would like to see for the side of Extraordinaire. They are down with my member. And with the fact that Eagle 365 has 8 kills right now, Extraordinaire really needs to pump up their game. They managed to add 1 more kill, but Daniel dies. Oh no, done. Extraordinaire is done. Eagle 365.
Yeah, that's right.
I believe you guys are going to go to the next stage. Chibire takes down the Vespa Mera. That is kill number 9. 1 more for double digits for Team Eagle 365. And we're actually watching 2M2G. So, early congrats to Eagle 365. Since Extraordinaire could not make any more points, Eagle 365 has 9 kills and also maybe placements as well. And they actually get double digits. There you go, kill number 10 for Team for Team Eagle 365. Taking down, I believe that it was Bahamu Gaming. And there you go. That's 1 more. There you go. NIAN Bex was found out, and we are now left with teams and 18 players still alive.
Yeah, that's right. So for now, we have 4 Samurai over here. Mr. Cell getting his sights there onto Eagle 365. But Eagle 365 playing more aggressive and more safe than usual.
They should play like this from the start.
Not wanting to lose at all at this point, because they know there are a lot at stake over here. And over here you can see M2G just playing it very, very safely. Not the usual kind of play style we see here from M2G. For now, they're going to scope out looking for Eagle 365. But Eagle 365 going to play on the terrain on the other side there. Quite in trouble because they're so far out there and the storm is actually shrinking in.
Yeah, and this is the thing why we see a lot of change in gameplays from players. It is when the pressure of the tournament subsided. When they know, okay, we can't actually get this anymore, let's just play for fun. And that is where we see teams suddenly like, wow, why they didn't do it? Why they didn't do this from the start? If they do this from the start, they can do very well in our tournament. It's all down to psychological warfare, where pressure from the tournament reflects the performance of the players. And you see just now M2G playing a little bit different. Eagle 365, they went super aggressive because they know they need to be so. They need to catch as much kills as they can in order to get points to be on the top 4, and hoping as well from Team Extraordinaire to be eliminated. And that is what had just happened. EO is now no more. Eagle 365 managed to get 10 kills and definitely in a very comfortable situation to actually go to the PUBG Continental Series.
Okay, for now, let's have a look here. M2G going aggressive against VTR over here. DK Esports still very much alive, but now in trouble, getting some shots there onto a member of 4 Samurai, but getting shot back himself. Gonna have to back off, but for now, Kate Kane finishing off FFG Kev, and there we go. That's the end for Friendly Fire Gaming, taking up 6th place. But Master Den now, I don't think he's quite done yet when it comes to Victim Rise. I think he's really much still wanting to finish him off. Actually, not Victim Rise, sorry. 4 Samurai as well. He's gonna find another way through on the other side. This is Astro Boy. Can hear some shots over there. Looking to see if he can set anyone else on there, but not getting any shots in. Some long-range guns over there, looking to get any hits onto there. There you go. Cheap Beard getting DK Limitless from behind as Astro Boy had distracted him. Now he's bleeding to death over there. And honestly, I think that he's going to be just fine. A teammate's actually going to be able to revive him. So fine. But it looks like M2G looking to move forward if you look at the map over there.
Yeah, that's true. Now, for Samurai, they could actually go for the flank, but I don't know what holds up for.
I think the reason why they're not looking to push because they're not too sure where exactly the other members of Eagle 365 are. So the thing is, I think they're weighing their risk from the reward as well. But for now, Brojax managed to get a flank onto DK, and my boy, that is the end for him, leaving his other teammates all alone. You can see there, M2G just over on the backside over there, getting shot at by 2 different teams. Mr. Cell here gonna have to find a way to get into cover because they are actually so out here in the open. Meanwhile, Master Den getting 2 kills over there. The Pro ID and UDSC in trouble. Not a great place for them to be. And there we go. 2 players of Frost Samurai gone. Brojax now in trouble thanks to DK Limitless, and he finishes off Brojax.
All right, so now we are left with 13 players, ladies and gentlemen. But that's the thing, Brojax, he ran into a straight line, straight in front of the enemy team, and was rain bullets done there and there. He had died off. So now you can see that we are really approaching towards the final leg of our series. Novice throws out being thrown by smokes and also grenades, and there you go. Chibaret gets the kill onto us Novice, and now our team Eagle 365 really needs to find where is Mr. Cell. Mr. Cell is actually right on the side, trying to get. Mr.
Cell now in trouble. Actually, 9 HP left. Oh, dies the circle. For now, M2G takes 5th place. We're down to the last 4. VTR still very healthy. Teddy getting a kill there onto Chibirit, one of the toughest members of Eagle 365 now gone. So now it's down to the last 2 players of Eagle 365. Looks like it might just be VTR's game for this one. But for now, let's have a look here. Seeing some shots come out there on the side of Eagle 365. Teddy tries to go against Eagle 365 but goes down in the process. Chimoy getting some shots out. Throwing grenade. What will it actually finish off Jexy? We'll have to wait and see. For now, here, Kane trying to make some plays here, finishing off the final member of DK Limitless here. So many things thrown. Finally, 1 hits and DK Limitless gone. DK Esports takes 4th place.
And then as well, Eagle 365 has been eliminated. Now it's only left with Team Victim Rise against Team 4 Samurai. It's gonna be 3-on-2 unless the
it's going to be 4-on-2.
has been revived. Now it's gonna be 4-on-2. So Victim Rise might close the game by having their own chicken dinner right here. Spots members
KK now in trouble.
Samurai from the sideline. KK is now in trouble. Has to fall back just a little bit. Auto, Astro Boy tries to push forward, but the circle is providing pressure for them. Gen Force is pushing to the side. Gen Force has been spotted down. He has been knocked. And now you see Astro Boy struggling very hard. Back up
nice
by
shot from
Kane.
Kane. Oh my god!
Right in front of him. Astro Boy will get the time to actually recover here. Playing with the smoke that has been dropped. You can see Man from long range can actually provide support for Chimoy right here. So 2 members from Victim Rise has been killed by Team 4 Samurai. Now it's 2-on-2 right here. And 4 Samurai plays in, making some shots towards Chimoy. Man can actually go for the flag. Man is going there. 4 Samurai has to be careful. There is 1 member coming from the back. Cocaine spotted. Man making some shot but could not get the angle properly in. Man will try to throw the grenade. Meanwhile, Chimoy pushing forward, providing the other end for backup. Grenade has been thrown. Almost takes down Cocaine. Another grenade will be thrown towards the mid bottom. There you go. Car explodes. Man takes down Cocaine. Now Astro Boy is the only one left. Astro Boy is in the ditch. He is stuck between 2 players. And there you go. Winner, chicken dinner belongs to Victim Rise.
There we go. Such a great match to actually end the game. Actually, so shocking to see. Even though there was a sliver of hope there for 4 Samurai, making their odds better by taking down 2 members in one go. Possibly too much pressure there, and Man on the flank actually giving them a different kind of pressure, not able to know where to look, and that is the end for them. But for now, let's have a look at the highlights for the game. This is no chill. Just coming in, gunning with the honk, and just leading his team to their death, actually.
Yeah. Sorry. Alright, that was a very hectic game. Especially for the side of Eagle 365, where they really need to get the most kills in the game. And we have seen a few humorous gameplay done by our Agent Predator. Alright, we see the drive-bys, we see CJ got hit by a car, boom, and there you go. And it's just Agent Predator having some fun. So this is the last highlight of the day here, where our Team 4 Samurai was pinned by both members of Team Victim Rise. When Astro Boy is all alone, he has no choice but to fight either front or back. He chose the back, but sadly his front was shooting him the most here. And apparently the game was so hectic, even my hair became a little bit hectic. But yep, that is game number 5, ladies and gentlemen. What a closer, what a game. And we actually have found the top 4 teams to go to the PUBG Continental Series. However, we have to make it official later on. So Invigilator is actually calculating the points. And once that is done, then we can actually announce the 4 teams that will be going to the PUBG Continental Series number 4.
Yeah, that's right. So for now, let's kind of like dissect a little bit that last fight there, where we've seen the one of the best matches I've ever seen this tournament between 4Samurai as well as Victim Rise. So what's really great about it is that Kate Kane, I knew he was actually one of the hard hitters when it comes to Team Samurai, but I didn't think he'd be able to do a 2K just like that, 1-2 drops, and just evening out the playing field for them. But the problem is, when they didn't have a flank and they were just clumped together, that was actually the problem with them, because getting clumped together means that there are bigger possibilities of getting caught out by grenades or even mollies. So that is the reason for their demise, honestly. If, say, they played it a little bit different and played it maybe a little bit more separated, they may have had a better chance of getting the chicken dinner that round. But honestly, beautifully played there by VTR, despite losing 2 members. Having Man flanking at the side there, knowing that 2 members is there, was actually a very, very smart move, because even if they lost 2 members, one person can actually distract them from the front, and they're able to get a backstab so easily on that. And actually, that was actually one of the most fun games as well. We've seen some really, really funny plays, some humorous plays there. Archangel Predator just messing around. You see FTF also with the are not necessarily the best thing for them to do, honestly, but you know, whatever, lets off some steam, lets off the edge from the tournament adrenaline. I'm actually all for that.
Yeah, and again, I think among all the 6 days that we have seen, the last match of the last day might be voted as one of my favorite moments of the Challenger Rumble. So many hilarious moments, so many epic moments, so many failure moments as well. So again, the last day for Challenger Rumble is just very nice, very great to watch. And for those who missed out, I feel that they should watch back the VOD to see what we were talking about, because the game was just so good. All 5 games was magnificent, especially game number 3. I thought game number 2. Game number 3 was a little bit honkers, but it's fine. Game number 4 was fine as well, but game number 5 we came back nicely, and teams were playing so well, especially from Eagle 365, where at first we see that these guys are struggling, but I don't know what had happened during the last game just now. I think they got possessed by goats or something, but they were doing so freaking well. I believe it was 11 kills, if not 10 kills, that has been picked up by the Eagles, and definitely will shoot them up towards the top of the scoreboard.
Okay, but for now, we can actually dissect a little bit more as well, seeing that some of the best plays came from the lower ranking teams. Team Setna Esports actually managed to get some really good kills as well, surprisingly. And the reaction time when we saw, I think it was Archangel Evil Patrick, it was bots, noticing non-Z in the container was actually very, very awesome. So for now, let's have a look at the match result. Despite not getting the chicken dinner, Eagle 365 Esports still manages to stack 17 points, taking first place in that match. Victim Rise takes the chicken dinner for this one with 6 kills, getting them 16 points, only 1 point behind. It's such a close match if you think about it again. 4Samurai in third, getting, Despite that, get 6 kills and 12 points. DK Esports takes 4th place with 6 kills and 10 points. M2G doing not so bad this time around as well with 4 kills and 7 points, giving them 5th place. Team Extraordinaire, I was a little bit unfortunate for them to have ended up at 6th place with only 6 kills and 6 points this time around. Archangel Predator takes 7th place, clearly just messing around here with 5 kills and 5 points regardless. Friendly Fire Gaming as well with 8th place with 2 kills and 4 points total.
Number 9 is Color PH, 3 kills, 3 points together as well with Hashira at number 10. NIAN at number 11, 2 kills, 3 points. Bahama Gaming, 1 kill, 1 point. From the Future and PMA, 1 kill and 1 point each. But Boys and Setna has to actually entertain the eggs on their team, as no points was allocated for them in that match. And right now, next should be the overall scoreboard to see. There you go. The champions for our Challenger Rumble would be Team Archangel Predator. No surprise there. it is cemented for them to be on the top. So Archangel Predator from Philippines, NIAN, CJ, Mad Dog, Evil Patriot, and also ALGN Bots, they managed to win the biggest prize pool of all in our Challenger Rumble, and they as well will qualify to the next stage of this PUBG Esports, which is the PUBG Continental Series.
Yes, that's right. For now, these are the teams that also qualified to the PUBG Continental Series 4. Taking second place is actually Victim Rise, doing so well this time around, climbing up from the bottom half of the ladder. In third place, Eagle 365 manages to push Colony PH aside so fast and so well, and Colony PH just barely missing it, getting fourth place to just cement themselves here in PCS. Really unfortunate for Team Extraordinaire, because they were they didn't perform enough to actually catch up to the fourth place.
But you can see the 4 teams that qualify towards the PUBG Continental Series. It's actually balanced. There's 2 Indonesian teams going there, and also 2 Filipino teams. Archangel Predator and also the Colony PH is from Philippines. Victim Rise and also Eagle 365 are from Indonesia. So kudos to the teams going for the Continental Series. However, we still have to finish off top 6. All right, top 6 will go towards the next Challenger Rumble without going to any qualifiers. And we have seen the top 4 just now. So number 5, Team Extraordinaire, they will be invited back again for our Challenger Rumble next time, raking in 196 points. And number 6 for Samurai, they as well will be invited back again for our Challenger Rumble, because they were at number 6 with 166 points. From the future at number 7, 164, PMA doing very well, 158 at number 8. M2G at number 9, 143. Hashira at number 10, 141. Number 11, Friendly Fire Gaming, 134. Number 12, Bahamut Gaming, 132. Number 13, DK Esports, 130. NIAN at number 14 with 110 points. Number 15, Senna Esports, 105. And Bird Boys does not even manage to reach the 3 digits. Last place with 55.
Yes, that's right. So for now, that is the end of the PUBG Challenger Rumble 2021. So for now, let's have like a little bit of a wrap up. For now, let's have a look at the favorite weapons for this tournament. But for now, I think it will still be the same. Honestly, it will still be the Mini SLR and the M614.
Yeah.
I think it will still M416. I went the other way around. But for now, I just want to say to you guys, like, thank you so much for for bearing with us through some technical difficulties throughout this tournament. It has actually been a really good run. Let's talk a little bit about like what happened there with FTF. FTF coming up so close behind Team 4 Samurai, and would have been able to get direct invite to the next PUBG Challenger Rumble. However, their little stunt there, just messing around, kind of costed them that. I'm not sure. Were they even aware that they were that this fourth to sixth place was actually at stake for them, or were they just kind of like too tilted that they didn't want to continue anymore?
I'm not so sure. I don't want to assume any of that. Maybe they just want to have fun since it was the last game, but coincidentally, maybe they have forgotten that they could actually go for the top 6 and qualify directly towards the next Challenger Rumble. But well, it's okay. Maybe they prefer to do it the old school way, the normal way, where they should qualify one after the other before reaching the Challenger Rumble. And also maybe from here next time around, they could actually be one of the teams to be in the Continental Series 5 maybe.
So, but for now, let's just have a look at let's kind of have a prediction now about the top fraggers. I still believe that the top 2 will still be maintained by ALGN Bots as well as CJ from Archangel Predator. But we actually, there we go.
Oh, NIAN.
But for now, we're actually seeing NIAN taking the spot of Mad Dog here with a total kills of 54 with a 9k damage total. ALGN bots now with 79 kills, 111k total damage, with CJ reaching over 100 kills for that tournament, taking up, I think, like almost like 1/3 of the total kills that they have had, with a total of 14k damage total. That is absolutely insane. And we have seen toward the second last match that he was just going around, just going incognito over there, just like assassinating people back and forth.
Yep. So that is the top fraggle, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, it should be the most picked weapon. Well, I don't think there will be that coming up. So I believe that is all. I think. Do we have anything else?
For now, like, we still have to talk about the weapons, but for now, let's just kind of like dissect a little bit else about that. Like, for the in terms of like this tournament, why are the favorite weapons the way that they are?
Because DMRs are good to be used at long range rather than snipers, and DMRs as well, the bullets are very attainable. They can also again be used for long ranges and also mid range. Accuracy wise, they are actually quite okay in comparison if you want to shoot rifles to mid or to long range. So that's why Mini 14 and also SLR are the weapon of choice. Sometimes MK14 as well, if they manage to get it from the supply crate. So that's why it is a very popular weapon to be picked, not only by pro players but as well as the general public of PUBG PC.
Yes, that's right. But I also saw other weapons that are picked up as well include shotguns. It seems that a lot of teams actually favor these guns for close quarter combat. We've seen teams such as a Colony PH loving to use that, as well as FTF. We've seen No Chill get almost like a triple kill or a wipe on his team to be able to do that. So for now, guys, I think that is the end of the PUBG Challenger Rumble 2021. Thank you guys so much for bearing with us through the technical difficulties, and I just want to say to you guys, I am so thankful for being invited here as a caster. This is actually my first time casting, and I hope that I was actually okay for you guys.
Alright guys, with that said, thank you guys for watching. We see you guys on the next event. Salam alaikum, and may you guys have a good evening, good day, and goodbye.